I want to see a CEO come in and
With
he's
a
got
tramp
a fucking
stamp.
Harley-Davidson tramp stamp. He rides a bike every day. You know, he understands the culture. He understands the brotherhood. He understands the patches. He understands, you know, the military. He understands all that stuff because that's what
agree.
we represent. I've been here for 40 minutes just waiting on you to go.
Not what I asked.
We're good.
What else do you want to complain about?
We're ready to go.
Yeah, we're ready. It's great. It's a great day.
I told you there'd be some technical difficulties.
He did pre-warn
I'm glad
us.
this ain't a porno because there is no medication that would have kept me with a hard on
Honey
for
packs.
this entire.
That just shows me you've never been on
Honey
a set
packs.
before.
Well, I need a
Fluffer,
better
fluffer.
fluffer. That's for sure. Ain't getting nowhere this fluffer, especially with them hoofs. You were making money with those feet?
Yes, I would let Gunnar go ahead and link my feet finder.
Lift your foot up.
I mean, you really were making money with those.
Yeah, that was free. You never
Well,
get
did
to
you
see
guys
it
hear
again.
there's a new small CC Harley-Davidson coming out?
I did.
Oh yeah,
actually
you know, I
really
think it's a
exciting.
smart idea coming out with
Sprint?
a sprint type.
Is that what it's
motorcycle.
called?
Yeah, I mean they need a price point entry level. You know, when you see all these young people in these riding academy classes graduating, you know these kids ain't got no money, especially
Yeah.
your generation.
True.
You know, and they're trying to make money doing PlayStation and playing games
Hey,
at home. And,
some of them make good
and-
money
and-
doing
and,
that.
You know,
That's crazy.
getting college degrees,
Streamers.
and they're becoming Grubhubbers, you know, and shit like that. So, what's the other thing there?
DoorDash?
Instagrams.
Instant carts.
Could it be because a certain generation ruined the economy?
That's a bunch of horse shit.
They would never take.
Listen,
What is
at
the
the end of the day, your generation doesn't even know what's real and what's not.
I know what's real.
No, you do not. You don't know what's real. Otherwise, you wouldn't be driving to Georgia 350 miles every week.
When's the last time?
And
we
then
did
now
that?
I'm broke.
When's the last time we did that?
So,
Last weekend.
anyway, you know, did I tell you the other day I'm working out in my gym?
In your home gym or like a gym?
My home gym.
Okay.
I have a gym in my garage. I got the garage door down, and I'm hearing like a real loud, and I'm like, man, that sounds like a cat or something that got hit by a car.
Oh no.
And I go out there, and there is a big black chicken with a red neck. He had a red neck on him, and he's fucking this.
rooster?
No, a duck.
Duck.
Ducks. They're the Muskogees.
Yeah, the
or
mean
whatever the hell.
ones.
And I mean, I could hear the feathers smacking. And I'm like, look at this. And he just like glanced over at me like,
Yeah, I got this.
because I feed them every morning. Where's my bird seeds, bitch? You know what I mean? But I have never seen, it was like Duckatraz. Like this motherfucker did 10 years in Duckatraz, got out and started banging this duck.
Oh, the
But
poor
I'm
duck.
saying to myself, I actually got a little turned on by it.
Oh, of course you did.
You know?
All duck copulation is actually non-consensual.
I got to tell you,
Really?
you know,
Well, I mean, by the noise.
it was.
Sometimes they die.
Stop it.
So you're not allowed to say the R word on
Grape.
here, right?
Grapes.
No.
Grapes.
Grape soda.
Grape soda, yeah.
The grape soda, that duck or whatever. I'm telling you, man, it was like caveman, like he was taking it. He was not asking. You know what I mean?
Did the duck live? The
yeah,
girl?
yeah. Just fed them this morning.
So
you know
you're
what
gonna
I
have
mean? And
babies.
then-
You're gonna be a grandpa soon.
Well, I'm selling that house, you know.
Oh,
So
well, what are they gonna do?
I don't
So
know.
now they're used to
That's-
Where are you
being.
going?
I'm moving to a different neighborhood.
Oh, tell them
Different-
what they have that this neighborhood doesn't.
HOA.
Yeah, you're gonna
It's that
hate
time.
it.
I'm
You're
in
gonna
that
hate it.
age. No, because I'm a
Hate it.
neat freak. I
I
don't want to
hate
be
it.
around them slobs
Turn
anymore.
60 and you get an HOA.
Listen, I live in an HOA and I hate it.
I don't give a shit. I bet I'm the only, and I'll be the only 60-year-old in the HOA with a Sydney Sweeney poster in my bedroom.
He's gonna end up. Uncle Daddy's gonna end up with an 80-year-old wife.
Oh God!
That lives
How
in
can
the
I do that when
HOA?
I can't stop thinking about Sydney Sweeney? And I've been talking about her for how long? You know, isn't it funny how I talked about the Gray Ghost the last 20 years, and now all of a sudden I've been talking about Sydney Sweeney.
So you started the Sydney Sweeney trend. It's all you that
Oh
she
no!
got this.
How long have I been talking about her?
You have.
Well, I made him watch Euphoria when
Yeah,
it came
well,
out.
yeah, that's your fault.
I got so yeah. I love Sydney Sweeney.
Uncle Daddy remade the Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, and you know, way before this American Eagle, I just think she's
She's
almost
beautiful.
But she's almost got to look like she's got like a little bit of.
She's got a touch.
Yeah, that's what I think turns me on about, because she's not perfect.
That's
You know what? It's you own a company. I think you should be able to do whatever you know. You put on whoever you want.
I agree.
You know, it's like, who was it?
What put you on?
Who's that other thing? Abercrombie Fitch?
Abercrombie
What
and
is
Fitch.
it? Abercrombie?
Abercrombie.
I watched the thing where they got in trouble years ago.
Remember, they used to have the shirtless dudes outside the store. Like the whole time
Yeah.
I was growing up, that was like a thing.
That's
like
the,
the
well,
shirtless
you know
dudes
what?
standing
That's
outside.
who they want. It's their company. Fuck them. Who are you? Then open your own company and do what you want to do.
I agree.
That's what people have way too much fucking say. That's the problem I see out there.
It's the Karens,
Everybody's
the
got-
HOA Karens.
And oh God, it's just unbelievable.
Well,
So how does this relate to Harley's small CC possibility sprint?
we did get a little bit off track.
Why are we? But I thought we were. So that was our regular videos. Why are we talking about fucking motorcycle? I thought we were getting away from that here. I thought we were.
I just brought something.
That's
that
a great idea.
Well, you know how it coexists because the younger people led us to Sydney Sweeney, and the younger
Yeah.
people need to get into
I'd like
the
to see
Harley.
Sydney
Is that how
Sweeney.
it happened?
And I was trying to say, I'd like to see Sydney Sweeney get a sprint.
Yeah.
In her jeans.
Sydney, we could hook you up
Wearing
with
a
a
good
sprint.
jeans.
Call us, Sydney.
You know what I mean? Having our bike worked on by our Gene.
Our Gene, oh my gosh.
have a
Look,
guy-
we have,
You know what I'm
we have a
saying?
Master Tech
Master
named
Tech
Gene.
Gene working on good jeans on her new sprint.
You know what?
You know.
Gunner, set that up.
But
Sydney,
I think it's a great idea. How about
I
that?
agree.
It's a great idea that Harley-Davidson's coming out with an entry-level, affordable motorcycle that could be ridden by your generation.
I agree. Like when they took the dinos away. Bring them back.
How about that? Is that good enough for your
Did
answer?
you just put your gum on the top?
Yeah, what's the big deal?
Ew.
Oh yeah, like it's a big deal.
It is. That's
Oh yeah, your
gross.
boyfriend's in jail.
He's
Eating
out.
Gum off the
He's
bottom.
out. I'm going to see him
Yeah.
this weekend.
Come on.
He's out.
I didn't want to hear about that. How many times did we hear that? And this psychopath is now in a relationship.
Talking to
We
his
are
cousin.
not in a relationship. He
Is that
is.
his picture behind you?
And she's one of them
That is what he
bitches
looks like.
that puts the.
Him.
She don't look like him.
Yes, he does. I'll pull up his mug. Oh, I mean, I can pull up his. I'll show you. Hold on.
Your mom knows.
My mom. Yeah, my mom loves him.
No, don't, because people, you're not going to have any fans on here if they see that. You know what I'm saying?
He looks very similar
No.
to the love of my life, Morgan Walling.
Did you guys hear about Arthur Stars?
Who's that?
Oh, Sarah,
Who's
your
Arthur?
new CEO.
Oh, I
Oh.
did. I just didn't know his name. Top Gun, Pizza Hut.
Arthur Stars.
Yeah.
That's a cool last name.
He kind of looks like Tim Heidecker. Do you guys ever watch Tim and Eric?
Can I Google him? What's that?
Yeah, Google him.
Arthur Stars. Hey,
Yeah,
well,
Tom-
there was Arthur Davidson, at least something.
Oh, there you go.
You know what I mean?
Arthur.
I mean, there's at least, there's an author back into the Harley family.
That's
Here's the
Arthur.
problem. The only problem is nowadays, like a company nowadays, you have to only hire people. He looks like kind of like a Ed Norton.
Like his older brother.
Yeah.
Ah,
Is he my? Oh yeah, look at the hairline. He's got that.
what does
boost.
that have to do with anything?
Look at the hair. Look at the hairline.
Yeah, but
Usually
we
in
have
the-
isn't a
techs
roast.
that are 20 years old that their hairline is
I,
worse
for
than
one,
that.
am excited. Top
Listen.
Golf is huge.
I just hope he understands that this what we do is not just a brand. It is a fucking cult. This is
It's a lifestyle.
I mean, it is much more than that. I mean, I want to see a CEO come in and
With
he's
a
got a
tramp
fucking
stamp.
Harley-Davidson tramp stamp. He rides a bike every day. You know, he understands the culture. He understands the brotherhood. He understands the patches. He understands, the military. He understands all that stuff because that's
agree.
what we represent.
Yeah.
You understand? He understands, the functions that we do, giving back to the communities, how strong we are. Because when you understand that, then you'll understand, Harley Davidson. And that's just
Wandell was probably the last example of that I can remember of a CEO.
yeah.
Keith Wandell. I got his name tag. I met him at a dealer show. He was a fucking stand-up guy. And I met him. He came to our dealership.
Yeah.
Sometimes they come unannounced. And he would see what's going on out
That's
in the
how it
field.
should be, though, because you see what the people are.
They
actually
hold
doing
us
and what they want.
accountable.
Yeah.
How we hold you accountable.
I remember we used to have to hide the karaoke stuff when he got in.
Oh, yeah.
Had to roll
Oh
it
yeah,
back.
remember that? We did.
Don't have that on
I
the
understand
wall.
it. Holly wanted you to sell all Holly
makes
stuff,
sense.
and I get that. We'd have a whole wall of karaoke and shit. Yeah, okay, go. You got CEOs coming today. Get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hide that.
We'd have to redo the showroom. But hey, man, I would rather that than never see. It make you feel good knowing, hey, man, a CEO came to visit today.
Yeah, saw
to
the
check
store.
out our place, man.
I agree.
To see just who is this asshole.
Arthur, we're
Uncle
waiting
Daddy.
on you. Come see us.
But yeah, man, I believe,
it.
I think
Yeah.
that, and it makes the culture stronger. I mean, that's what people want, man. And Willie G went to rallies. he came up with, but he was
in
a
it.
rider.
He was
This
in
guy
it.
grew up. This
Yeah,
guy
his
grew
kids.
up in a fucking family of riders. I grew up in a family of riders. He designed bikes. He got ideas at rallies for when he created the Dynas and the FXRs, you know, and with Eric Buell. You know, these guys were riders. They understood. It's very hard to take somebody that doesn't ride a motorcycle or isn't in the culture to fucking understand that.
Yeah.
He don't know what a Dyna is or a Softail or, you know, or what an Evo is or a shovel. He don't understand the evolution of the fucking motorcycle. He don't
motors.
understand
We
that.
don't know that yet. He might know all
He
that.
might be a rider.
Unless he's reading a car. I don't know that. But I'm just saying, that's who needs to be in there. Not somebody that goes to Barnes & Noble, gets a coffee book, reads it, and says, okay, I understand the company. Oh, I watched Harley and the Davidsons. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
No, you got to live, eat, and breathe this shit. You got to burn your leg on a fucking pipe. You know, your ass has to hurt after a long
Blackout
ride.
at a
You got to
clubhouse.
have fucking throttle. You got to have throttle calluses on your fucking hands. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know, these are the things that a person needs to understand and understand what customers really go through, you know, and the attachment, the passion, the attachments they have to these motorcycles.
Yep.
You know,
Big thing that is going to happen though with what you're talking about with the AMF and the Davidsons when it was just traded between companies. It's publicly traded now, so it's SEC regulated.
Yeah.
So they got to have someone who knows how to work around that.
I understand that. You got to have the Ivy Leaguer to that extent, and it's very hard to find that person
That
with all
also
those
culture.
qualifications that lives and eats and breathes this shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, people like that exist, though.
But you can put the right people around you. But when I went to Juneau Avenue in 2014 and I saw 6 motorcycles outside of the mothership, I said, all these people in this building,
And only 6
and there is 6 motorcycles outside here, I'd be firing some people. You need to be hiring people who ride, live, and eat and breathe this shit so they understand it.
Yeah.
And there was no good mornings walking down the hallway. You know, I mean, how could you understand the culture? You know, and you know, I understand the dealer is the customer
Yes.
to the corporate.
The
you know.
corporate.
But you still need to understand our customer base.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, and what they see. Does it make sense?
Yes, it does.
And even us, we got complacent for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, people need to remember what got them. You know, what I got so fucking excited when my father would go out in the 70s and I was a kid and he'd buy a Harley, man. I was so fucking excited. Yeah, during the AMF years, walking around in that, sitting on them bikes and fucking my dad driving me to school on that. I still don't lose that. I love getting on my bike every day. I fucking love getting on my motorcycle and riding that bike every day. Even with all the near deads in Florida, all these people that the cops don't check the people here for a fucking driver's license.
No, they
check
don't.
They check them for a pulse. They're half dead. But you know what? I'm never going to give that up. I'm never going to give that up. You know, and if that's what I want. I want somebody that they don't take their passion, like Bert always says, don't take my passion for anger.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm just fucking really excited. And I wish this guy luck. I really do. And I hope he is the answer.
Hopefully he's-
And I hope he fucking listens to people that are really in this business.
Yeah.
You know, and learns from the people that have the passion for it, that it's tattooed on their fucking bodies and branded. And this is something that we do every day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's what I want, because that has been lost.
I agree.
That has been lost.
Well,
That's
hopefully
why I
ours
got
is
so
our answer.
angry that time when they allowed, what was his name, Pastrani?
Yeah, Pastrani.
When they allowed him to
Travis.
do that.
Oh,
When that guy did that, when he replicated everything of Evel Knievel from the outfit
Yeah.
to the jump and not the bike.
It was a cool jump though.
It was a
It
cool
was a
jump,
cool
but
jump.
it was an Evel Knievel in the Harley era. You on a Harley, and he did it on an Indian, and I was very upset. And the video went a little crazy. And
Do you remember what Keith Wandell and Matt Levitech's, what their background was?
Keith Wandell, I'm not sure. Levitich was he had a engineering background.
Yeah.
Because I mean, to
Engineering's
me-
important, but it's not. They're usually not good marketing guys, though. Yeah, engineers are cubicle
Their
people.
brains are
They're
different.
not. They're introverts. They're not people that know how to go out and get in. Bert is a fucking extrovert.
Extrovert.
Bert is a marketer. Okay, Bert is I want to see fucking explosions. I want our name out. You know, the engineers are not that way. Engineers are give me this little thing right here, and I'll put these together, and stay out of my way. And
You need the best of both.
yep, they're very analytical. The engineer, they're on Jeopardy. The engineer, Ken Jennings, he's probably an engineer. You know what I mean? But those are those people. Willie G.
Willie G.
That guy, when you saw pictures of him at rallies in the shit with the people in Sturgis, in
Regular
Daytona, in Biker Blues and Barbecue, in New Hampshire,
Laconia.
Laconia, at
You named them all, I think.
no, even the one in New York, he would attend that the Gold Wings, that started out as the Gold Wing event. That turned into, man, my fucking brain.
Well, what I was going to say is because this guy, we think about Yakin. I have nothing against him, really. But Puma versus something like Topgolf and more,
Pizza Hut.
how do you use, like, experience related.
Yeah.
Like, that's an experience Topgolf.
Yeah, that is an experience.
It's different than selling.
I remember Pumas when I was a kid, we didn't have the money for Pumas. They were called Puma Clydes. They were suede.
Puma Clyde.
They were called Puma Clydes, and they were suede. They had fucking, the popular ones with the blue suede with the white stripe. There was a black suede with a silver stripe. They were expensive sneakers, though. I'd say in the 70s, them things were probably fucking $14, $16, where we had Pro Keds or Converse All-Stars for the people that didn't have a lot of money. Or Skips. They called them Skips.
Never heard
But
of a
Pumas were big back then, but and then some of you, I make fun of the mobsters where they wear the track suits. They wore the track suits and shit, the Puma. But then it went away. It died. So I don't know what Joe
He saved it.
So he
Yeah, he takes credit. I mean, he saved it.
but it was popular. So Puma was something that in the later years, like in the it was more now a Nike world. It was even places like Pony went away.
So I don't think I ever even owned a pair of Pumas.
No, Adidas.
Did you?
Me either.
No, and they weren't.
But I'm just saying, even in the sports world, you didn't see Pumas in the NBA or,
No.
you saw a little bit of it in baseball and cleats and stuff like that. But it's never been a major like Adidas or Nike or Converse. Keith Wandell was in there. Yeah. They actually used to ask us our opinions of things. What do you think of the switchback? Not.
Yeah.
I mean, they would ask us.
Well, because they know how it.
I have never had any.
You know how to market.
We don't get that no more. No.
No, we don't.
But again, things changed during that COVID bullshit and whatnot.
You just had this new service thing. You want to talk about that?
Yeah. So listen, I got to pay the bills. All right. $69.95 oil changes at both Bert's, Barracuda and Black Widow. Mm-hmm. All right. $129. Brake flushes,
which is the cheapest around.
Cheapest anywhere. You ain't finding a better, cheaper brake flush anywhere. And again, pickup and delivery, 120 miles of each store.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing that either. All right.
And we can combine them for $198.
So $198, you get them both, including your delivery, and the bike gets washed. Mm-hmm. They also inspect your tires. They also inspect the motorcycle. That's all free. And again, pickup and delivery. Why do we do that? Because nobody beats Bert's.
Nobody.
Son of a bitch. All right. Huh?
Call the number.
Call that number on the screen. Schedule your appointment for your bike to be picked up.
Call me.
Huh? Call
me.
Belt Buckle Sarah.
I'll get
if
you
she's
scheduled.
not visiting her boyfriend in prison.
He's
Yeah.
looking.
If she's available to answer the phone.
Oh,
'Cause
boy.
You got a call from an inmate. Oh, somebody get that phone. I got a call from an inmate. Yeah, I got to tell you know what drives me nuts? These fucking people taking pictures of themselves in gyms.
I saw you post a gym selfie from your home gym.
No, that was when I hurt myself. And it wasn't a fucking it wasn't one of those. And I make fun of myself in them.
I was going to say, you post yourself.
You still posted them.
Bullshit.
Yep.
You find one fucking pic. You lying.
Please hold.
Son
Please
of a
hold.
It was when I had my heart surgery and my hernia came out. Yeah, that was what I was posting. Not doing the fucking lips and, and tripod set up.
What's wrong with the lips?
Might have been a quick good morning fuckers or something.
You know what's funny? He actually does set up his phone because only the front camera works. So he has to put it on a timer.
I know.
Oh, yeah. The camera that you have to put to face you. Yeah. My regular camera doesn't
Here's
work.
our first gym selfie. And it's
Show the
you.
camera.
It's you with the this thing.
That's not okay. I'm talking about these assholes all oiled up with their fucking
I'm not
shirts.
done.
Yeah, oh yeah, please. You're gonna find that.
You're in front of gym equipment. That's a gym selfie.
There's no gym equipment in that picture. Not one piece of gym equipment.
You're shirtless with a box of silk.
What?
Silk, the milk.
The silk.
Silk, the milk.
Soy milk.
Oh yeah, that's a gym pic? You people are out of your fucking
I'm gonna
minds.
find one.
Yeah.
Here's you in a crop top in front of your microwave.
But everything is a joke. They're jokes. I'm not serious. I'm talking about these assholes that are serious.
Is this you?
Like, look at me. You know.
Wait,
Whatever happened to going and working out and just shutting the fuck up? I mean, even the chicks. I don't.
you gotta check into the gym
I
or it
get
didn't
turned
happen.
off by these chicks that have to pose and that want to look like men. I think it's a fucking total turn off.
Didn't you date one of them?
I did, and I felt like I was. That's why I got out of it. I felt. Can I say it?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I felt gay.
No, that's not. Gay's not a bad word.
No.
Oh well, I felt. You know what I
You're
mean?
allowed to feel
when
that.
I
You're allowed to
grabbed
have
her,
feelings.
when I grabbed her arms and they were
They were bigger than yours.
big, they were huge. This chick was huge,
I have really bad
and
surgery.
her voice was deep, and her clitoris was bigger than my penis. You know what I mean?
Grow.
Yeah, that much she's using some type of HGH or human growth hormones.
Testosterone shooting it up.
Yeah, human growth hormones. HGH.
TRT, baby.
Yeah,
What's it
so
called?
TRT, testosterone.
she showed.
replacement.
Yeah, she's a bitch. Fucking chick was. I mean,
Jacked.
jacked ain't the fucking word, man. She was flipping me around like a half a bitch. You know what I mean? I can't. I like a feminine woman, man. I like a nice feminine.
But you weren't
That
complaining.
ain't bragging. You know, she goes to a gym, but she doesn't have to fucking tell everybody. Oh, triceps today.
It's the
You know,
dumps.
they're like a pack of. They're all. God, I can't even say it.
Just say, I'll bleep it.
Seriously, I mean, am I wrong? It's just a
No.
fucking. This is your world. This is your world
Why are you?
You,
that we live in.
you know what a big problem is? Everybody's an influencer or
Yeah.
influencer adjacent.
Yeah, I'm not an influencer. I'm just an asshole that you film. I just have a lot of opinions. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta do the hands when you say it.
A lot of
You
it.
Just
influence
an
people
opinion.
to buy motorcycles.
No, that's because we have good deals. But I got to tell you, I got something that bothered me today.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
Today.
What bothered you?
I'm having a nice lunch,
You went to lunch
a
without
nice lunch, and
me? Rude.
a guy came in with his beautiful little labradoodle. I forgot his name. I thought it was Harvey or something like that. And I'm petting this little dog, cute. And then I got these two little fucking kids behind me, making just not being reprimanded, fucking jumping from boot to boot. If it was me,
That's bad parenting.
I would ban fucking. And then somebody's in there bitching that there was a dog in there. I said to the manager, "Get those fucking kids out of here."
I agree.
I would ban kids.
Over dogs.
Yeah, before animals.
Dogs
in
are
the rest.
angels.
Oh, yeah, he's not going to agree.
well,
'Cause
the
he's got-
problem is.
Oh, what's the problem?
Everybody has a service dog now. Everybody.
But the dog, I don't give a shit. At the end
They're
of the
not-
day, I would have 20 dogs. I would sit within a restaurant
That's disgusting.
before
What
two
if-
kids.
What if it's a well-being?
Oh yeah, your kids ain't virus breeders.
They're the same species as them.
Well,
What
all
do you
they
mean?
do is spread fucking viruses.
Well,
They're
that's-
always sick.
You've had the viruses they've had. You can't get anything new.
They're constantly getting
They're
it.
not going to get you Hep C. They're going to give
Dogs
you
aren't
like
going to give you Hep C.
No, dogs don't give you shit.
dogs eat shit. I've
So
seen a
do-
dog
so do
eat
babies.
shit.
Have you seen some of the
So do
chicks?
babies.
Some of the shit that chicks eat that you date, and then you kiss
He's
them.
married.
I've dated one girl for the last 12 years.
Yeah, that's believable.
Married.
The Gibsons do fall in love.
They
As
do
soon-
fall in love
As
instantly.
soon as a Gibson does this, oh, marry me. As soon as a Gibson, this is a Gibson, I kid you not. From his father all the way down. Ah, oh, God, Jared's. We're going to Jared's. Ah, you want a K's?
Diamond District.
And then they got to do the other thing. So as soon as they do that, 6 months later, oh, we got to have not one kid. Let's have fucking 3, 4, 5.
I was really hoping
3, 4,
Gunner would
5.
kick
Yeah.
out 5 for us, but
Yeah, that's the Gibsons, though. Yeah. His father was the same way. I mean,
What's the alternative?
huh?
Striking out 3 times? I mean, you've had how many alimony and that sucks.
how many BBLs and boob jobs have you paid for?
Exactly.
And he gives me shit for helping my criminal boyfriends, but he pays for BBLs and boob jobs.
Because I got something out of it. What are you getting out of it?
Love.
What do you get out of that?
That's a good question, Sarah. What do you get out of it?
Cowboy
I played
love.
with those titties for 3 years. So I got to play 3 years on one, 7 years on another. I had therapeutical squeezes.
Therapeutical.
I had therapeutical squeezes. I used to smack that $8,000 Dr. Miami ass. I got to play with that. What do you got? You got prison visits.
I do. They're
That's
out. He's out.
Yeah, for now. Yeah, for now. Till the next El Camino rolls up in the driveway with a...
Y'all got to hear that story.
I had a 77 Cutlass. That car, I mean, it literally was like somebody opened up a can of bum.
Okay. Well, the outro music's playing.
Well, see you later.
Is that how it's ending? Is that how it's ending?
Yeah, go ahead. Your can of tuna, you opened it up.
It was like somebody literally, I mean, or they threw up, it was like a
What
dead...
happened? Why?
If
Did she
you're
not
his
clean
prom
herself?
date, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I think
That's a problem.
might
in
have had
high school,
yeast.
I think in high school they had a lot of pH balance problems.
That's
I've never once
No.
experienced
Because you weren't in high numbers like me. You
true.
okay, Gibson, one and done. I'm gonna be married.
what's Uncle Daddy's number?
Uncle Daddy, oh, it's
Uncle
up there.
Daddy's number is like 300.
It's in the hundreds. Yeah.
Like over 100?
Oh yeah. Oh.
See, that to me makes me so uncomfortable. That,
Yeah,
it's like an OCD thing. And then, like, what do you have to like think about?
For such
that?
a
Like,
clean
all this-
freak?
I mean, that's like 200
How
something
many times have you said no? Well, I'm not
Oh,
gonna
quite.
do this.
Yes. In my later years now,
Well, now that he's sober.
Yeah, but at what point are you like? Are
I've
you
been
already-
sober 18
That's what I'm
years.
saying. But when you weren't, did you say no often?
No, when I was
That's-
drinking.
that's what I mean.
You're
never-
drinking.
There was never
No,
a no.
did not. I remember one time I woke up looking at her back and it had road map all over her back. You know what I'm saying?
I
there
don't
was-
know what
and
you're
it-
saying.
what
What
is
does that
that?
mean?
Well, the older viewers will understand. It's a nice way of me not getting us thrown off.
I
So-
have no idea.
She was road mapped, but it was all over the face of her. She had it was a mural tattooed on her back of her ex-boyfriend.
So you were staring at her ex-boyfriend?
The entire time. I'm waking up, I'm like,
Hey, George, you look great.
and I'm like, oh my God, man. I thought, holy shit, what happened here? And it was her back, but it was like so realistic looking. You know what I mean? I didn't see that night in the dark and I was hammered.
Outro music still playing?
Your feet, I got to tell you, since you moved that foot, it stinks.
You're lying.
No, it does. It's
lying.
You know what it smells like? Like wet dog or wet carpet.
You're lying.
Yeah.
Give him a good sniff.
This is why you have boyfriend problems. They stink.
You can't smell
You're kind
anything.
of flexible.
I was a
I
cheerleader.
can't do that.
Yeah, but back in what?
I still
too.
coach cheerleading. I still stretch every day.
Okay, yeah, you ain't doing this shit they do.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Should we
Like,
tumble?
Come to practice.
yeah, those hoofs.
That's a segment.
That's a segment.
Yeah.
They don't smell.
Those hoofs have odor.
No, they don't.
Yeah, you need odor eaters in those
Bullshit.
shoes. Anyway, listen, Uncle Daddy, I hope to see you guys next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Are we allowed to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Okay, go ahead.
See you next
See you next Tuesday. Uncle Daddy.